Good day everyone. Naata karon para mag-tackle sa topic nga electrostatics nga under sa electromagnetics nga topic, which is the EE103. So I am Adrian James M. Sumatra, a student from Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. So karon mag-atog ko sa inyo sample problem nga i-provide ug akong i-solve, i-explain sa inyo aron masabtan ninyo ang atong topic. So diri na to makita, ako ra i-attach o ako basahon karon ang problem. So the sample problem is 2-point charges Q1 is equal to 6 NC and Q2 is equal to negative 3 NC are placed 8 cm apart in air. Calculate the magnitude and direction of the electrostatics force experienced by each charge due to the other. So, mao ni ato ang sample problem. So, after that, atong maon og i-calculate ang iyahang magnitude o ang direction. So, in order for us to get the magnitude, ato gamiton ang Coulomb's law, which is the F is equal to E times the absolute value of Q1 times Q2 over R squared. So, mao ni ato ang formula. So, para makuha na nato, ato sang paon si key. Ang atong key is given, which is 8.99 times 10 raised to the power of 9 nm squared over c squared. Then, ang atong R, which is the distance between the charges but in centimeters. So, since ang given kay 8 centimeter, so ato siya i-convert into meter. So, 8 centimeter is equal to 0.08 meters. Then, Q1, since si Q1 is naka Newton Coulomb, so ato siya i-convert into Coulomb. So, since ang given sa Q1 is 6 Newton Coulomb, mahimo siyang 6 times 10 raised to the power of 9 Coulomb. Then, ang atong Q2 pod is equal to negative 3 times 10 raised to the power of 9. So, nakuha naman nato ang iyahang given, ato nang i-calculate para makuha nato ang iyahang magnitude by following sa Coulomb's law nga formula. Okay? So, F is equal to K times the absolute value of Q1 times Q2 over R squared. So, may tabuan na, F is equal to 8.99 times 10 raised to the power of 9 times the absolute value of Q1, which is the 6 times 10 raised to the power of 9 times ang Q2, which is negative 3 times 10 raised to the power of 9 over the R squared, which is 0.08 squared. Okay? So, ato ni siyang una i-calculate si 6 times 10 raised to the power of 9 minus ang iyahang Q2. So, in order for us i-calculate, gamit ang calculator, 6 times 10 raised to the power of 9 times negative 3 times 10 raised to the power of 9. So, ang atong answer ani is 8.99 times 10 raised to the power of 9. Nya, since naka-absolute value man siya, so disregard na to ang negative, din may mo siyang times 1.8 times 10 raised to the power of 19 over 0.08 raised to the power of 2 is equal to mahimo siyang 6.4 times 10 raised to the power of 3. So, pwede na nato siya makalculator tanan. So, makuha na to ang answer nga 8.99 times 10 raised to the power of 9 multiplied by 1.8 times 10 raised to the power of 19 over the 6.4 times 10 raised to the power of negative 3. Okay? So, makuha na nato ang atong answer nga 2.528 or 2.53 times 10 raised to the power of 5. So, ang at sunod na ito ipangita, akong i-check ang atong distance. So, ang atong distance kay magdepende sa sign sa atong given nga charges sa Q1 ug Q2. So, since ang atong magnitude is 2.53 times 10 raised to the power of negative 5, para makuha nato si Q1 ug si Q2, okay, since si Q1 ug si Q2 kay dili man siya parehog sign, Q1 is positive and Q2 is negative, so nag-attract sila. Kay kung both has the same sign, so mag-repel siya, so lahi po diya ang direction. So kay pareha ani nga ang atong force nga or ang atong magnitude kay pareho man sila, di man sila parehog sign, mahimo siyang directed towards. So, atong kuan, final answer is 2.53 times 10 raised to the power of negative 5 Newton is directed towards Q2 from Q1. So, vice versa pod, 2.53 times 10 raised to the power of negative 5n is directed towards Q1 from Q2. Okay, so mao na nitong final answer na ang ato ang magnitude and direction. So, 2.53 times 10 raised to the power of negative 5 Newton is directed towards Q2 from Q1 and vice versa. So, that would be all. Thank you.